What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns here. Back in the tank. It's finally out of the shop, and yes, I did get banned from the golf club after last week. But it's another nice day in Los Santos, so I thought we'd go to the beach. I got my beach shirt on, ready to play some beach volleyball with everybody down here. Of course, get a tan maybe, go for a swim, ride a jet ski. I'm looking forward to this today. It's going to be nice and tranquil and relaxing, and it's really what I need after a long, stressful week. And crap, I blew up the jet skis. Oops, and they're not happy. Hey, come back. Come back, everybody. I want to play some beach volleyball with you. Well, if you don't want to play beach volleyball, let's play dodgeball. Dodge this. Oh, that's going to hurt. Boom. You know something? I just realized something. I neglected to get a beach permit. I grabbed everything else. My picnic basket, some cold ones, a beach ball, my snorkel gear, but I forgot to swing by and pick up a beach permit. I wonder if the law is going to come down on me for that. I mean, surely not. It's a weekday. I know they're hard asses on the weekend, but not during a weekday. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Here they come. It looks like, what is it, Los Santos County or Blaine County? I guess both counties have a sheriff's department, or else the Blaine County sheriffs have nothing better to do than come down here and mess with me. I don't know. Maybe they heard about my exploits last week in the golf course, and perhaps, just perhaps, one too many Los Santos police officers, are in the hospital or still recovering from that incident. I don't know. So they had to call in some reinforcements from up north. Or there's just a big sheriff's deputy convention in town, and they just felt like crossing the jurisdiction lines. I don't know. Maybe they're making a special exception for me. I have no idea why the sheriff's deputies are after me. I think those are Blaine County, but then again, I could be wrong. You never know. I mean, I think they all drive the same colored sheriff's deputy vehicle. But now the helicopters are on my case once again, and there goes another one. Into the sand. But yeah, it's a nice day, and I didn't want to do this week. I just wanted to sit back in my tank and hang out and have a good time. But you know what? I'm not going to be backed into a corner. I'm not going to be pushed around by the law, by the fuzz. Especially when I'm riding around in a tank. So, screw you guys. And to reiterate, as I've had last week, I would not recommend you actually getting a tank and going down to your local beach and doing this. But if you would like to, you can do it in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm sure I'm not the first person to have a little tank beach fun, but I probably won't be the last person. Time to move on. Time to roll down the beach. See what else is down here. See if there's some other sights to be seen. A lot of beach towels. People were in a hurry to get off the beach for some reason. Maybe it was a shark attack. Or a tank attack. Hey, I wonder if they're ever going to implement sharks and other wildlife into Grand Theft Auto Online. I mean, I'm sure that would take a lot of, memory, a lot of processing to do that. But a lot of people have speculated that they may do that for, the PS4 and the Xbox One and PC whenever Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online comes out for those platforms. That'd be kind of cool. That would add a new dynamic to the Grand Theft Auto Online world, I think. To not only be able to go shoot deer, but to also be chased by cougars and sharks. That would be a lot of fun. I still wish they had bears in Grand Theft Auto 5. Kind of like in Red Dead Redemption. No bears. Maybe it'll be a future DLC or something. Anyways, back to the action at hand. So, another relaxing day off has, taken a turn for the worse. Worse for me, or worse for them. That's right, law enforcement's not doing so well against me today. Not at all. Yeah, get out of my way. Damn helicopter. Oh. But wouldn't that be cool, though, to be able to go for a swim, and all of a sudden you see a shark swimming around you, and you can have one of your buddies in a boat, take out the shark. It'd also be cool, diving gear. They need diving gear in Grand Theft Auto Online. So you can go down there. They need to add like treasure crates, to all the stuff that's under the water, like boats and downed jets. I know that's in the GTA 5, but that'd be really cool if they added it to Grand Theft Auto Online as well. It's just a thought I have. I have plenty of those thoughts. Some ideas good, some not so good. But one thing I've been talking about the past few days with the various videos I've uploaded is ways to add to and improve free mode. Because a lot of things that go on in free mode are stuff that people make up. With friends or with fellow crew, they just go off having fun, carrying off various shenanigans, making their own games within the game. And you know what? It's cool to have the armored trucks to go after and the bounties and the crates. But I just really think that the mass appeal to Grand Theft Auto Online is obviously free mode. The ability to go into this world with other people and do various things. I think that'd be a good reason for adding animals once they're able to, hopefully with PS4, Xbox One, and the PC. But also the ability to do more, like what I talked about Friday. If you haven't checked out Friday's episode, I talked about the idea of doing assassin jobs in free mode. A lot of people are saying that the assassin missions are possibly going to be in story mode. Some say they might actually be missions in online, but wouldn't it be cool if it was very similar to how they set up the crates and how they set up the armored trucks, where you get a message and there's a target out there for you to take out. Well, if you want to get my take on that, more of my thoughts and opinions, feel free and check out that video. It's up on the channel. And if you haven't liked the videos yet, feel free and like them, and feel free and go and check out all of them, including the Racing Badly episodes. I got several of them up. I'm going to post probably 3 Racing Badlies every week. But anyways, I'm kind of getting off topic here. We're at the beach, and it's getting a little dark outside, and the cops are still annoying me. They just don't go away, will they? They've denied me my fun day at the beach. I'm kind of upset about that. Kind of hurt. Because I want to spend the rest of the afternoon just relaxing. Going for a swim. Maybe a little beach volleyball. Maybe, I don't know, just chilling out and, relaxing. But it didn't end that way. He rear-ended me. I'm gonna sue. How dare you? I got whiplash now. Where's my lawyer? That does look nice. That's one thing I really do enjoy about this game, is the view, the scenery. I mean, that sunset over the water, it just looks so real and so beautiful. It's just amazing how far video games has come in over the past several decades. And I've been playing video games all my life. I played games off the Intellivision. I didn't have an Atari, I had an Intellivision. Also the regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, several Nintendos. Let's see, I had the PlayStation 2, and I had the Xbox 360, which is what I'm currently playing on. And if you want to friend me on Xbox Live, feel free and do so. GeauxBurnzo is my Xbox name. And I'd love to hang out, do some racing, do some survivals, goof off. Hey, maybe even you can be in a future tank installment. I got several ideas for future tank episodes. This one was just a fun, silly day at the beach, getting chased by helicopters, and Los Santos in Blaine County's finest. I think it's Blaine County. I don't know. What a day. One thing that really chaps my ass here is that I can speed all I want, I can run as many red lights and stop signs, but hey, you forget to get one lousy $20 beach pass, one permit, and that's right, it's it's a big deal. They're sending everybody after you. They're sending Los Santos Police Department, they're sending the sheriff's deputies, they're sending helicopters. I'm surprised they haven't sent the army after me. All for a beach permit. Wouldn't you call this overkill? Isn't this going a little too far? I just wanted to have a fun day at the beach, and they ruined it. Why? It didn't have to be this way. It didn't. I was just coming down here to unwind a little. So yes, I accidentally opened fire on some jet skis. tried to play dodgeball with some fleeing beachgoers. But they hurt my feelings. They did. I was wanting to hang out with them. And they want nothing to do with me. They wanted nothing to do. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, all of a sudden, you're riding around in a tank and people get scared of you. Oh my God, that guy's in a tank. He's going to blow us all up. I mean, what? What? I'm not like that. You don't see me going around blowing up people. I mean, yes, okay, fine. Last week at the golf course, things got a little out of control. And yes, 9 times out of 10, when you see somebody riding around in a tank in downtown Los Santos, you're going the other way. Because usually they're out to blow up everybody that they come across. You know what's funny? I've actually seen 2 people, like one get in a cargo bob and the other get in a tank and fly around with the tank latched onto the cargo bob. It's just the funniest thing. I wonder if actually in real life could what a Chinook, which is what the cargo bob is based on, could that actually hold an Abrams tank? I know it can carry a lot of weight, but I don't know. I mean, it's just a funny sight to see. And you know what? It's kind of terrifying at the same time, especially if you get somebody in a tank that is really, really good. Now, if it's me, you know, I kind of suck in a tank. But I have a couple of crew members that are really good in a tank. And we got into this death match. He had a tank, and I had a buzzard. And I was just waylaying rockets into his tank. And he blows me up with one shot. I'm like, okay, fine. I go get a laser jet. I go get one of the fighter jets. And I'm thinking, yes, I'm going to kick his ass now. I come in, you know, doing all the maneuvers, diving in, shooting at him, hitting him with rockets. And somehow he blows my sorry self out of the sky. I'm like, damn it. Damn tanks. But you don't have to worry. If you ever see me in the lobby, I will never use a tank against you. I'm just not like that. I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to GTA Online. For the most part, I like being left alone. I just like having fun. I don't like trolling. I don't like going around killing people for no reason. Now, if you start shit with me, it's on. I will fight back. If you start shit with one of my friends or one of my crew, yeah, I'm pulling out the guns. It's go time. But for the most part, I'm an easygoing guy. I'm very friendly, but for some reason, local law enforcement doesn't see it that way. Last week was just a big misunderstanding. I didn't have a golf cart. All I had was a tank on me at the time. A buddy of mine borrowed the golf cart and never gave it back. So I had to go use a tank. I mean, what else were they expecting me to do? Rent one from the golf club? No, I wasn't going to do that. That's expensive. They charge an arm and a leg for those things. And they get really anal if you don't bring them back fully charged. So I'm like, screw that. I'll just bring my own ride. And, of course, the rest is history. The hour seems to be getting late for me as the sun has set, and my tank is once again smoking. So they have torn me up pretty badly here. Oh, they got me. Oh, man, my tank's going back in the shop again. So that was Tank Beach fun. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as Tank Golf from last week. If you haven't checked out Tank Golf or Racing Badly or any of my other uploads, feel free and do so. Any of them you like, please feel free and like. If you have any ideas and thoughts and opinions about next week's tank misadventures, feel free and post them below. And if you want to partake in a little tank action, maybe get a couple tanks together and just go, carrying out chaos against Los Santos' and Blaine County's finest, feel free and hit me up. And, of course, be sure and subscribe to the channel. And friend me on Xbox Live if you have an Xbox account. And I'm also on Facebook Social. I also go by El Burnzo over there. And as always, thanks for watching.